free racing pigeon tips and lots of info. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, look at the links and email below. World's fastest pigeons. This is what people have written about Van Reet pigeon. It says a lot about these birds. Van Reets are very aggressive pigeons and need special handling when training. They are very intelligent and learn to locate very quickly, therefore we do not train our Van Reets with our other pigeons until a couple of weeks before the first race. We continually toss them from the same point day after day, 35 miles in our case. After the first toss they don't even circle, they come straight out of the basket and head for home. Others have written the fastest birds in the world was the statement made by Piet de Weert. Why is this? The Van Reet pigeons are terrors up to 350 miles. The Van Reets race to the front and give everything they have. Should the race be under 350 miles, into a headwind, the Van Reets break the race wide open. A tailwind brings record speeds. How do the Van Reets do it? My theory is that they have very rapid orientation ability, coupled with an innate aggressiveness that never have I witnessed in any other family of pigeons. The Van Reets are so packed with vitality that they are continuously moving throughout the loft. The Van Reets are looking to fight or cause fear in any other pigeon that gets in their path. This characteristic is exhibited over the racecourse. Staf Van Reef. Staf Van Reef, truly one of the all-time master breeders and racing champions, winning over 600 times first prizes. The world-renowned Piet de Weert has said that the Van Reet pigeons are the fastest and most intelligent pigeons in the world. Van Reet has had the fastest sprint pigeon in the province more than 22 times versus over 100,000 pigeons. The Van Reet pigeons have been winning worldwide. In Thailand, where they specialize in young bird racing, the weather is unbelievably hot and the Van Reet pigeons have shown they are up to the task, winning multiple firsts. In England it's the same story. Since the introduction of the Van Reet birds by Dean Pallet, they have become the rage of the sport, winning at all distances. Staf has created his family based on the old line Jansons coming down from the half Fabry of the Janson brothers. These are strong, tenacious pigeons that fly week after week and recuperate quickly. Champions like Daniel, 57X's first, Dicka Prince, 26X's first, Prince, 32X's first, Doncaire Whitpen Daniel, 17X's first, Blixem, 18X's first, The Good 53, 9X's first, Den Don, 10X's first and Favory, 8X's first and 37X's top 10 and their progeny have dominated the sport worldwide. When asked about his health program, Staf replied he only treats for canker. My pigeons are naturally healthy and those that are not culled. I select by performance. They must win and fly week after week. Daniel once won 3 races in 1 week. You must have a healthy, vigorous strain to begin with. If you have to treat them with drugs, all is lost. After so many years of racing, culling, and not medicating, my pigeons are naturally healthy. They win against as many as 8,000 birds with no tricks or drugs. A well-balanced mixture of sound grains and not too much protein, with plenty of clean fresh water. I change the water 2 or 3 times a day, washing the fountains each time. Here is a man that has won over 600 races from 100 to 500 miles and 2 nationals, and he says, there are no secrets, just good pigeons and handlers. Over the years, Staf has introduced a few super pigeons to his family. These new introductions would be paired to the best Van Reets and the offspring would be tested in the basket. Only the winning pigeons would be kept and bred back into the family. This is how Staf's super racer and breeder, Favory Belk 659,426.92, was produced. After winning 8 firsts, Favory was placed in the breeding loft. There he went on to sire generations of champion racers and breeders. With much negotiation, as Staf was reluctant to part with his champion, I was able to purchase Favory and bring him to the USA, where he will be paired with other Van Reet imports. Favory's sire is Groot Tom. His sire is bred from the Jeskelp Soentjens cock from the famous loft of Joseph Soentjens, one of the greatest winning short-distance champions in Belgium during the 1980s, and a daughter of Daniel, 57X's first. His dam, Fru Fruik, is a granddaughter of Doncaire Whitpen Daniel, 17X's first. Having access to the best Soentjens champions, Staf introduced these Janson-based pigeons into his family. Staf has said he has never had a better yearling than Favory. That is why you need to add a good cross once in a while. One thing Staf said was not to get caught up in the past. That is, always try to improve. That is why he adds new blood to his already successful family. I've been racing since 1979 and over the past few years I have put together a good collection of proven breeders. Many have bred multiple first-place winners or are winners themselves. What I can tell you is, as a family, the Staf Van Reet pigeons are very different. They have dominated all my lofts, taking all the top nest boxes regardless of how long other birds have been here. They seem to be willing to fight till the death. When driving their hens, the cocks are very aggressive and intense. When released on training tosses, they make a half hook and head straight for home. Before I had these remarkable pigeons, I have heard all of the wonderful things about them, but being somewhat skeptical, I shrugged it off. Now that I have seen them in action, I can tell you they are for real. My compliments to Staf Van Reef for developing this champion family of pigeons. The Van Reef pigeons will go down in history as one of the very best the sport has ever experienced.